Hello team, and welcome back to the Minecraft Initium series. Trifunctional here. I'm hoping that you're having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. Now, in our last episode, we traveled by horseback to find our swamp biome here. And as you can see, I gathered up some slime balls through the night, and I went ahead and I moved our moved Arthur over beside our portal here. And now today, the plan is to head through the Nether and find our way back to our original base and maybe get a little bit of a tunnel set up in the Nether to make traveling between these two portals nice and easy. And so I'm going to gather up a couple of resources and we'll be right back. And we're back, team. So I am back in the Nether at our portal that leads to our swamp area. And let's go ahead and take a look at our coordinates again. So we're at 122 and 207 as far as our X and Z coordinates are concerned. Now we want to get to 4949 in order to get back to our other base. So let's go ahead and just see what direction we need to go in. Looks like that direction and that direction. So let's go ahead and head this way and just kind of check out the territory as we go. See what obstacles lie in ahead of us as far as getting back to our other portal. Now, again, the great thing about, as I mentioned in the last episode, the great thing about traveling through the Nether is it is a lot shorter of a distance, about eighth the distance to get anywhere you want to go in the Nether. And again, that's why we're setting up our transportation system through the Nether to get around the world easier. Now, this is kind of cool. There's plenty of glowstone pretty low down over here. Looks like there's a roof, so it doesn't look like it'd be too hard to mine without, or we wouldn't have to worry too much about the gas bothering us. We just have to worry about falling into that lava, which we could easily create a bridge to prevent. But let's keep heading over in this direction to see if we can get back to our other portal. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a somewhat of a tunnel set up to make this nice, easy, safe travel between the two portals. And that way we can easily get Arthur back to our home base as well. Because I'm sure that Arthur misses his friends. So I'm going to go ahead and try to create a little bit of a staircase up while we're heading up this way. And let's just pray that we don't run into any pools of lava, because that would be unfortunate. Alright, so we're up to the soul sand level. And there we go, busted through. And there it is. There's our base. Yeah, this is not bad. Let's go ahead and mark this little hole so that we know where we came from. So yeah, this is not far at all. This is going to be really easy to set up a tunnel in order to make this a safe travel between the two. And so I'm actually going to get started on a little bit of work as far as getting this tunnel set up, and I'll bring you back with the progress. Welcome back, team, and this is the first progress update, and the update is there's been no progress. All of the destruction that you're seeing around here was not caused by me trying to clear up the land. I just had an epic battle with like 3 ghasts that just destroyed everything around me, and luckily they didn't injure a pigman, because that would have been probably the end of our trying to develop this project today if we got into a battle with all the pigmen around. But I did discover, even though the gas will blow up the soul sand and the netherrack, doesn't look like they actually destroyed the cobblestone that we set up, so that's kind of cool. And of course they're back. Yep, this is my life now. No building is going to happen in the Nether. I'm just going to constantly be fighting gas. Alright, come on. And I only have like 8 arrows to my name, so I'm trying not to use arrows. But that is really the most efficient way to take them out. I just think I'm cool and think I can just bounce their fireballs back at them, but I'm not really that cool. Anyways, that's progress update number 1. I'll actually try to make some progress before I bring it back again. Alright team, so just a quick progress update. So I finally was able to get a little bit of a structure put up here so that I'm not constantly being fired upon by the gas. And so just a boring little building actually, but it's going to help make it easier to be able to go in and out of the portal and not be just immediately barraged uh, with the gas firing at me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to set up some furnaces because I want to have plenty of netherrack always cooking here. As I'm mining, creating some tunnels, I want to be able to create the nether bricks because I would like to eventually make this tunnel look nicer, and I think that the nether bricks will be a nice touch as far as our nether portal central hub is concerned. I'm kind of a fan of the lighting that I have for this little building. Just went ahead and lit some fires around in these window areas. Now I'm also going to have a chest set up. That way we can store a few items around the area, and we'll also have a crafting table in here as well, so that we can craft up items as we work as well. So this is going to be a nice little starting as far as a workshop to help us in creating our tunnel to our other portal over in that early direction. So I'm going to make a little bit more progress, and we'll be back in a bit. Alright team, and we're back. So I couldn't stand having the boring floor on this building, so I decided to upgrade. I am replacing the cobblestone floor with these. Oh great. Nice timing, Ghast. I'm trying to record a video here and you're just busting up my decorative fire on my walls. Jeez. Let's just go ahead and cover that up so he can't see me. Anyways, so I couldn't stand having the boring floor, so I am replacing the floor with these half slabs. That's going to look a lot nicer. I think that's how I'm going to line the hallway as well as we create our way to the other portal over in that direction. So just a little bit of a status update here. I'm going to go ahead and make some more progress. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Check it out, team. There's a chicken. Pigman just tried to push me off. What? What the heck? What's he trying to pull here? Anyways, I've been hearing this chicken clucking for a while now, and I've been like, why is there a chicken clucking? I'm in the nether. And there is a random chicken just chilling in the underworld here. I think that proves what we've all been assuming. Chickens come from hell. Yep, I'm sorry to say it. If you're a chicken lover, that has to be the truth. Chickens must come from hell. It's really the only solution, or the only reason I could see for why there's a chicken just chilling here. So yeah, I'm making a little bit of progress here. Got this floor done. That's looking a lot nicer, so that's making me happier. And so I got a little bit of a staircase down to the level that we're going to be building our main hallway at. This is on the Y level of 58, and that's the same Y level as our next portal. So that should make things convenient when we do get over there. I think what my plan is, I'm going to go in this direction until we get to the X coordinate of 121. And then we're going to go ahead and hook a right, and then we'll head over to our portal. And so then it'll be just, you come out of this portal, you head down these stairs, take a left, go in that direction to X21, take a right, and then it's just a straight shot all the way to our portal. So that'll be a good start as far as getting our transportation hallways set up here in the nether. And let me go ahead and get this lit up. I'm gonna keep using this fire along the way as lighting. I think that really lights up the areas nicely. Maybe I'll put one right here as well. Let's go ahead and throw it down. Boom. Yeah. It's giving us some nice lighting. This might actually... I don't know if I should go down a level on it, maybe. Actually, it looks like I have... Yeah, I might need to go down a level on this, and I think I might need to lower this slab level as well, just to make it so that it's consistent with the level that I have the fire at up here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep plugging away. Team, we've run into a problem. So I just went back through my nether portal to come back to my home base to get some supplies, and it apparently created another nether portal for me in the overworld, and the coordinates are quite a ways away from my base. My base is at 275, 281, so not crazy far, but this is so weird that it sent me to a random place away from my base. So I figure let's go ahead and run towards my base. Hopefully it's still there and we haven't run into any problems, but that I think goes to show that we're going to need to make sure... Oh, we're going the wrong way. This is the way, I think. Oh, there it is. Weird. Okay, so my base is still here, so that's good. But that's so strange that it set up a different nether portal for me a ways from my base. So we're actually going to need to make sure that we line these portals up exactly, because otherwise we're going to run into more problems like that in the future, it looks like. But I was really nervous there for a second when I went through that portal and I had no idea where I was. That was not good, not good. Alright, so this nether portal is still here. Let me go ahead and head through and just see where this takes me. Okay, so this takes me back here, so that's good. And then let's head back through and see where this takes me. Weird. Yeah, that is messed up. Anyways, so yes, we're gonna need to make sure that we get the coordinates exact and have our nether portals all lined up so that we aren't running into issues like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess get that or get a few supplies together to get that taken care of. So we'll be right back. Alright team, so first things first. So I gathered up a couple of supplies. I got my diamond pickaxe so that we can actually break this obsidian. The first step to getting this synced up is we're going to destroy this portal that it created for us a little bit, or a little ways away from our base, because we don't want this to be hanging out and confusing the game. We don't want it to be sending us off into the middle of the woods here. That's just not convenient. And so suppose the bright side of this inconvenience is we do get some free obsidian, because it just randomly appeared with some obsidian here on the surface. But yes, so I went ahead and I got the math done up. As far as, if you remember from the last episode, I went ahead and I took our overworld coordinates, divided them by 8 to let us know in the underworld exactly where we should be, or in the nether rather. And let me go ahead and get my bearings so I can head back to base. Alright. I think it's this way. Anyways, so yes, I did the calculations, divided our overworld coordinates by 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back into the Nether, and we're going to uh, now, I did go ahead and take a look at this previously. It looks like those coordinates are going to put us above that lake of lava that's right beside our original portal in the Nether. And that's the reason, more than likely, why it created that portal so far off, is because it was, if it would have done it exactly on, it would have been right above a sea of lava. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back into the Nether. We're going to head over to the exact coordinates that we need. We're going to set up the new portal, and then we'll delete this, or we'll destroy this portal so that, again, we aren't confusing the game. And so let me go ahead and get my bearings here. So what we want, so this portal is at 4949 right now. We want it to be at 3435. And so we're going to be going in this direction. And yeah, you can see this is our sea of lava that we're going to be using some floors to get out over that lava. And while I take care of this, I'll probably go off camera just because I need to be full concentration mode so I don't end up getting thrown into this lava. So we'll be right back in a second, peeps. Whoa. That ghast almost caused me problems. Be right back. And we're back, team. So I went ahead and I created a little bridge out here, and I was having a ton of vertigo the whole time. My heart was pounding. I thought for sure I was going to fall off into this lava lake. But look at this. There's nothing underneath me when I was building this out here. And I am so lucky that I didn't get interrupted by any ghasts and have them shoot me off the edge. But I went ahead and I marked the center here. This is where the center of our portal is going to go. I just created a little platform around it. We're going to build up a building around this here so that we are protected when we're traveling in and out of the portal. That's the fortress that we went and explored previously. I made a little land bridge since the last time because I went back there to explore it a little bit further. But yeah, so next I'm going to go ahead and create the walls and the ceiling, and we'll go ahead and get the portal destroyed over there and moved over to this spot. While I take care of getting this set up, I might just do a little bit of a time lapse of getting this taken care of. So, and by the way, if there was ever a poll taken as far as the most annoying mob in the game of Minecraft, I have a feeling that the Ghast would take that award as the most annoying mob. Now, the Pigmen might be a close second because they don't attack you unless you attack them, but they just like to wander in front of where you're building, and when they're standing there, you can't place a block where they're standing. So if they just wander over, you can't just hit them out of the way, because if you hit them, then they're just going to attack you back. So yeah, Pigmen and Ghasts are super annoying. Building in the Nether isn't the most fun. Oh, there's a Ghast. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a time lapse while I'm getting this portal moved over. Here we go. Alright, team. So, got this room all enclosed, so we don't have to worry about any gas anymore. So, that is good news. And so, I went ahead and I took out one side of this old uh, gate that we had set up. Now, this line is all on the outer edge, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I'll go ahead and I'll clean that up in a little bit. And so let's go ahead and head over here and get our gate created and see if this works as far as syncing it up. Oh, that's so scary. Do not fall in the lava. Goal for today. Do not fall in lava. Alright. But yes, let's go ahead and get this obsidian placed so that we can get our gates all synced up. Let's go ahead and take out that ceiling. Go ahead and throw this here. Get out our flint and steel. Let's light her up. And fingers crossed, hopefully this will head us back to the basement of our base. Huzzah! It worked! Alright, so that's good news. We have a perfectly synced nether portal, so we won't have to run into any issues again moving forward. Now, we'll definitely dress up this room in the future as well, just like the rest of this whole hallway that we are setting up. We'll dress up this nether workshop that we have started here as well. And as far as the progress on the hallway leading over to the swamp portal, I didn't make a huge amount of progress. As far as in the X direction, this does get over to the bend that we need to make for the X. So then we just have to head in the Z direction, going in this way to get to our portal. And so that is all the time that we have for today as far as this episode is concerned. So we'll go ahead and leave it there. We'll go ahead and finish up this this transportation network in the Nether in a future episode. And I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. Be sure to leave a like if you liked the episode. If you're new and you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe for daily episodes. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the hallway system, the transportation through the Nether that we're setting up so far. Give me any ideas you might have about decorating so that we can make this more aesthetically pleasing when we are traveling between the different areas. But I'll go ahead and I'll see you in the next episode. I'll catch you on the flip side.